We are live. All right. HB, what day is it?
It is 2:38. About to be the butt crack of dawn.
It's 2:38 in the morning. Do you know where your children are? Or something like that. I probably should have done that. No one's watching, but I probably should have done that off stream. I just showed the IP address to the server on stream.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm real good at this stuff. I'm a pro.
Well, if you figure every 1 in 1,000 viewers might be a stream sniper, what do you think are the odds?
Well, they would still need our super top secret password.
Which we definitely never say out loud in chat.
No, never. It's Ollie Oxenfree. Nothing exciting is happening. I have a viewer. It's probably my mom or could possibly be my girlfriend.
Dude, don't give your mom our
Hi,
IP
mom.
address.
Ah, that's all right. It'll be okay. It is taking a really long time to load. I have a nice fresh cup of Joe. It's too hot for me to drink at the moment. Let that cool for a minute. Had a viewer for a second, and then they dropped off. Who it was, but I did share it on Facebook.
Congratulations on your recent success, Fizzle.
I had a 1 minute and 24 seconds of viewing. Yes, I am successful. Getting some hearts in chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
System failure. Shutting down.
My computer sounds like a jet engine about to take off. All right. Was 238 was 238 Blood Moon Day or is it 239? I can't remember my multiples of seven.
Calculator says 238 today.
We got a Blood Moon Day. All right. Well, I've had four viewers. Thank you. Thank you very much. Two concurrently. That's an
Ooh.
accomplishment. My mom and my girlfriend. Yeah. Hey mom. Hey babe. That's big happenings. Big stuff. Do you see the new pizzle door to the pizzle hole?
I did not.
Have you not been back to the base in a minute?
Nope.
Yeah.
And the last time I was in the Jeep anyway, so I wouldn't have seen the hole.
Well, I built a roof over the pizzle hole, and instead of top access, I put a door next to the ladder,
Nice.
and it says Pizzle's Hole. Yeah. I'll show the stream my amazing pizzle hole. It's great. It's wonderful. Best hole ever. It's a wonder. I can't do Trump. I was going to try to do Trump. It doesn't work for me. It's a beautiful hole. No, it's not a good one. I'll
One
abandon
of
it.
these days I'll have to put an SMG turret down in the pizzle hole for that once a week that a screamer spawns down there.
Yeah. Why are they spawning down there? That's so not cool. It's a nice cavernous hole. It's got a good amount of coal down here. It started as oh, there's some lead. It started as a iron hole, but the iron ran out. Wait, no, there's still some iron over here in the corner. Yeah. A little bit of iron. I fell. One of many pizzle holes. All right. In my gyrocopter to go fly around a little bit. Beautiful world of madness. Hey, HB, we aren't in a party.
I didn't know you'd finally gotten in.
I am in. I'm flying around in the pizzlecopter. There any repairs or anything that needs? Are there any repairs or anything that needs to be done for Horde Tower?
Not that I'm aware of. There was 2 blocks I had to replace after the last one, but I think I upgraded them.
It's not really a tower anymore. It's more like a
Compound?
compound. Horde compound. Are you at the Horde compound?
See.
Okay, I'm gonna head towards you. Oh, all right. Well, I just lost my gyrocopter because I landed very, very rough, very hard, rough landing. I'm sure it's back at the base, so that's cool. Hopefully, it's back at the base.
Wonder why that keeps happening to you.
I don't know. It's only when I land kind of hard, but it doesn't really take much damage off of it. Do we have any ammo out here? I didn't grab any ammo for Blood Moon night.
I don't know what kind you need, but look in the armory boxes there.
7.62. I use a shoddy too, but mostly 7.62 on Blood Moon. Wow, there's some out here. Look at there. Do you need ammo?
What have I got here?
I'm gonna grab half of it.
I got 3 boxes in my pocket.
Ah, boxes. That's like 3 stacks. Oh,
300, so 2 fucking M60 mags.
I gotcha. I'm gonna run out of ammo for sure. Need to make some ammo.
I bet there's 762 back at the base base.
Yeah, I'll have to drive back. Let me do that. Lost my copter. I'll be back.
Well, here. I need ammo too, so we can jeep together.
All right, we will Jeep together. Yeah, my gyrocopter's showing up on the map. It's definitely at the base. Hmm. Oh, I meant to feed the forges too and get some things crafting or making or
Oh
whatever.
yeah, I started both iron and clay and the melting and steel and the constructing out there.
Sweet. Hot coffee.
I think this is the good dip.
When you dip, we dip, you dip.
Buckle your seatbelts.
Cotton candy, sweet as gold. Oh, that was awesome. That's pretty sweet. Remember that song, HB?
Yep.
Little chubby, very overly white. Pizzle used to dance to that. Oh yeah, I thought I
I
was the
can see it.
coolest thing ever. To the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Now dip, baby, dip. This is the main base. Started off by building this little garage and workshop area. There's apartments upstairs. And then we expanded into the parking lot here. I like to mine. So there was a big giant mine right here, which I covered up because it kept flying into the hole. As you can see,
It's all plain ammo, but yep, there is.
there's a large mine. And I have some coal over there. And we have some iron over there. And I could come get some nitrate and iron here. Wait, no, that's lead. That's lead over there. Right. And this is HB's garage. Say hello, HB.
Hello, HB.
That is HB. We have his garage here, the guard shack, and this is the main goat base. We have our storage boxes here with all the categories. A workshop, which usually we have a much larger workshop. We kind of went a little smaller on this playthrough. We go upstairs. I'm doing a quick tour of the compound.
Nice.
So we have different apartments. This is ballistic. It's a minimalist. This nice paintings and certificates. This is HB and Rosie's pad. Very cozy, very nice. They have a balcony. They even have a kitchen. This is Chewy. It's very simplistic. He did have a laptop instead of bedroll there, but we questioned what he was doing with the laptop next to the bedroll, so we removed it. This is Siren Spot. Really nice, really very, very. I can't think of a word. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, there's kitty cats. Nice kitty cat portrait, and we keep going. We have a not special door, and this is the Pizzle Pad. This is my crib. I got a gaming computer set up. I got a nice little wooden workbench that everybody knows about. Bed, got a banner, water fountain. I guess I use the bathroom in that drain right there. Got a nice safe, wine barrel. I have a balcony. Yeah, a nice little simple balcony for the pizzle. Got red couches. Red couches is the best. And if we continue going up, we have our garden. We have the Dewdrop In Goat Sanctuary, because this is an official goat server played on by the goats who stare at men. And we have our kitchen. We go upstairs. We have a goat lounge, nice goat bar. We can all hang out. If only you could sit in this game, please. Please allow us some modder. Please bring us the ability to sit. And if we keep going, we have a nice viewing area. And in the back here, we have the pizzle forest that I plant and cultivate. And yeah, this is that's the Rhett Bridge. He's building a base on top of the bridge. That's, I think, incomplete still. This is Hand Bananas Automotive Repair. Go up here. There is my gyrocopter, which I'm going to pick up and put in my pocket because that makes perfect sense. But, oh yeah, let me get some ammo. Maybe we can cook some ammo whenever we get done.
Do what?
Maybe we can cook some ammo when we get done.
Yeah, it's definitely time.
Yeah, I've been finding more brass, so we should be able to. I just grabbed all the shoddy and 7.62, so I can do some questing at some point and gather some more paper for shoddy.
Did you get your pizzle copter?
I got my pizzle copter. It's in my pocket. All right, there we are. Looking pretty cool, leaving the pizzle compound. I have a pretty cool shaft. If you see the 2 points in the background on the mountains, On the right side, there's a shaft going all the way down to bedrock that I haven't finished yet. It's a work in progress. And we'll take a look at that a little bit later. Yeah, so some pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool, you guys. All these houses, if you've never played, they're basically pre-built points of interest in the game. Pizzle Compound was something that we built ourselves. Um, 7 Days to Die, if you're not familiar with it, it's really fun uh, survival slash crafting game. I think I heard someone say it started as a Minecraft mod because it's very blocky and you break stuff up, but it was released over 10 years ago. I think in 2013, April of 2013, something like that. So it's been in development, active development as they play. There's pretty regular updates. The next big update is they're supposed to update the character models, which as you can see there are two dudes driving the cool Jeep. But yeah, these are all POIs, quests, some supplies from them. There's usually something you have to do. There's different biomes. There's the forest biome, and then the burnt forest, which we're about to enter now, wastelands, the desert, the snow biome. Each biome gives you a little more difficulty beyond the previous one. Um, yeah, so game's pretty cool because you can destroy everything in the game. Can be absolutely destroyed. Like that big tower right that we see that we're driving up to, it can be completely leveled and destroyed. When you start a new quest or mission, it'll actually rebuild it. Gives you land claim blocks, which allow you to mark territory, and then it can't be rebuilt if someone starts a quest. Like this new compound we built, it's pretty simple to use. Is to buy. There is an event called the Blood Moon, as you can see, day 238. It's red right now. It's because it's 10 p.m., 2200 hours. Horde, a ravenous zombie horde, will come and try to kill us, and we must survive. It's pretty much the goal of the game is to gather resources, build up supplies, and we're pretty far in. We're at day 238, which takes a while to get to. And as you can see we have built a colossal, if you've seen my other video on the stream, is a colossal, massively colossal horde base here. It's all steel, which is very expensive. I spent quite a few days digging in a hole, lots of holes to, and those are dew collectors. That's how we get water in the game. But we dug quite a bit. We have quite a few traps. There's blade traps. There's electrical traps. There's shotgun turrets. We basically just sit in this big base, and the zombies try to trap. We try to get them to track up these stairs, and to get to us, they'll go to the easiest path to get to you. Got to do a few tweaks on this base to the pathing, but overall, um, it's done very well. It's held up very well. We had some issues with the basement, trying to pass that way through the basement. It's a lot more open, and there was only a single layer of wall between the outside and inside. Pretty much broken down here. If you come down here, we have access to fix all the blade traps. We can repair just about anything while playing. There's lighting. This was an original design by the hand banana himself. And as you can see, there are ways to repair that. If I have any repair materials, I would need steel to be able to repair that, which I don't have right now. So we're going to go grab some steel and get ready for the blood moon. I should have grabbed some meds at the main base, but I did not. We got generators. Fuel. All right. And let's get some repair materials, our nice little workshop. And there are repair materials. So we're going to get some steel. Put that there. Don't need my auger, my chainsaw, like that. We're going to put the repair gun up front. Some meds right there in case I get a bobo. We have any additional meds here? We do. We do not. So hopefully these meds will help. Actually, probably got the most damage. No, I died. I've died on I think one blood moon I died. Yeah. So, I think you can access the roof up there that I went to earlier through here. You can. This will take you straight on top of the cage. We have trap doors so you can throw things down on the zombies, which is pretty cool. We have plenty of spotlights, spotlighting out front. You did a good job lighting it. It's very well lit now. Everything is very well lit. That was a request I had, was for HB to provide some more lighting.
Yeah, there'd be some spotlights now.
There be some spotlights. See, we could use a few more dew collectors.
Yeah, we've got enough water filters in the box to make them. I just haven't done it yet.
Ah, and that's it. So at 2,200 hours, we will be blood mooning, and that is exciting stuff. Big time exciting. Um, don't know what the quality is of the stream. I'm testing currently at about only my download speeds was testing at 260 this morning, but my upload was only testing at 70 megs up. So we will. Honestly, it's not the best. It's a little blurry. I just got a screenshot of the stream. And we will be testing. I don't know. When I was running through a few tests with the stream, it looked very bad last night. But the internet does usually get really slow at night when everyone gets off work. So it's where I currently am. It's 11:49 in the morning, almost noon. So not at night, and I may have to go down to the old internet company and see if they can't bump up my upload speed some. So I'd like to be around 150. I think to be able to provide a really good looking stream, because when I play back the pre-recorded video, you can definitely see huge difference of quality. So, yeah. Now we just wait. So while we wait, you can watch. So, a little obsessed with 90 Day Fiance. Everyone knows um, Big Ed. Big Ed is a national hero and disgrace. He's a very special person who was talking to a young lady from the Philippines named Rose. And Rose was just absolute sweetheart. She's done very well for herself and moved on. Big Ed still does the show 90 Day Fiance, but I'm pretty sure he's to a girl from the U.S. What's her name? I looked it up, and she's really from the U.S., which is interesting. We got a big dude heading up here. See if the traps are on. The traps are not on. So it's pretty much the path they take. They just get on this bridge, and when we have everything turned on, they 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 get electrocuted. A lot of cool things happen to them. We throw bombs at them and Molotov cocktails. And I like to sit up front here because it helps them track to the front. There's a cop they spit. So we got a few zombies milling around. That's our prep tower. It's the tower we use for all the materials we smelted and created and crafted. Moon tower. Um, so 12 days ago, Brandon and Mary's most dramatic moments. Seriously, shrink that down.
Me interacting with another woman would never happen.
Hopefully the levels are okay.
Is this your first love?
That too.
No, it's not.
So this is Brandon and Mary. They are probably the most toxic couple that has ever been featured on 90 Day Fiance. And I'm not really into much reality TV. I don't watch any of it, but it interests me a little bit. I live, I'm currently live in the Philippines. Spent a lot of time in the Philippines. I've made many trips to the Philippines. So a lot of the couples featured on the show are from the Philippines. That's the whole point of a 90 Day Fiance is people traveling. Oh, it's a squirrel. Where'd she go? Basically, people traveling from outside of the U.S. to meet someone they've met on the internet, typically, and it's called a K1 fiance visa. I think it's the K1. And basically, you can bring someone from outside of the US to the United States on this visa, and you have 90 days to decide if you want to get married. And then you have to get married or they have to go back. I don't know. I think 6 months would be a little, 180 days would be a little better than 90 days, but it's yeah, you get 90 days. So the whole point of this show is people traveling, meeting people online, traveling outside of the US. They're popular. A lot of people are doing it. Crazy long, expensive process. And there's actually a lot of successful relationships. I think the most successful relationships on the show are actually Filipino American couples. Um, And Big Ed and Rose didn't work out, but a lot of the others did work out. And Brandon and Mary are interesting because Brandon isn't doing a K1 visa to bring someone to the US. He's actually he is actually moved to the Philippines, and it's these people are just the two most. They have issues. They both have a lot of issues, and it's pretty crazy. So this is Brandon and Mary's most dramatic moments, part one, because their whole thing is just drama. They both have separation issues. They both have trust issues. Yeah, so let's watch a little bit of that, and we can react to it. And
I'm heading down to the dentist's office right now. I'm getting my teeth cleaned.
so, pretty much
Mary
they
wants to know
stayed
what
on
I'm doing.
live
She's
stream.
very clingy, and I really like that because I'm kind of the same way.
They're
Hi,
both
my name's Brandon. I scheduled a
So basically, they both stayed on live stream with each other 24/7. So they, for 24/7, they would live stream with each other. And yeah, yes, it's crazy. They watched each other pee and poop and everything.
teeth cleaning for 11 a.m. We have very similar past histories. Our exes cheated on us and contributes to our insecurities
people have been
and
cheated
jealousy
on.
issues. And so being on the phone 24/7 helps give that reassurance that we're not doing anything that we shouldn't be.
Who's gonna clean your teeth?
I don't know their name.
Brandon,
Hey,
you ready to come on back?
yes I am.
All right, follow me.
In Mary's dream world, me interacting with another woman would never happen. I wouldn't be able to talk to another woman even at like a grocery store. She gets insecure and jealous and it can turn into a huge fight. Is it okay if I put the phone up somewhere where my significant other can see me?
Of course.
So even
What's her name?
Mary?
Hey,
even
Mary.
at the dentist, and I
Hello.
think she gets mad
Welcome.
because there's a girl. Look at her face. She's already.
I've never had a patient bring somebody else on video
So
call.
because the
Couples can be
dentist-
really close, but this is a whole nother level.
Mary is about to flip out.
You're welcome to take off your mask whenever you're ready.
Look at her. Look
I
at her
start to
watching
get
everything.
anxious and tense up when I'm around other women now because I don't want to fight with Mary every
I
single
think
time
she even
I'm
got
interacting
jealous
with
over
another
his
woman.
sister.
How long have you guys been dating?
We've been dating for over 2 years now.
Is this your first love?
No, it's not.
Oh. Oh.
Well, I'm just gonna go show Dr. Tammy your films, and we'll be right back in, okay?
Okay, thank you.
He already crying. Look at her. Because he's loved another woman before her. Oh,
Are you
snap.
crying?
You lied to me. You said I'm your first love, but now you said I'm not.
What she means by that is like first girlfriend.
I have an ex too, but he's not my first love.
Oh, when you put it like that, yes, of course you are my first love.
You just said no.
Oh, that's nothing. It gets even worse.
As I'm finally in the air, there's a girl next to me,
Uh,
and I'm showing
you
Mary
had to sit next
and
to a girl when
she's
he flew to the
getting
Philippines.
those insecurities and thoughts. When you buy plane tickets and you're picking your seat, it's not like you can see what gender a person is sitting next to you.
You cannot.
Like, I can't
You do
control
not get
that.
to pick who you sit next to. People do not like sitting next to the big guy, so I see people that sit next to me.
And I know that no one can seduce me and make me change my mind about Mary. I've been wanting to go to the Philippines for over 2 years now. I'm finally on my way. There's
It's a
nothing that's going
wonderful
to change
place.
that.
I would recommend anyone come travel here.
But
People
she's
are awesome.
automatically thinking, oh, he's going to flirt. He's some type of pig
Street food in other parts of the world.
because
Korea,
Mary is so insecure.
Thailand. Street
I'm
food.
kind of like scatterbrained right now. I was sitting next to a girl, and Mary was overthinking, so I got switched to an empty seat.
But Oh, he switched to a different seat because she was upset.
I feel like I can't win. I
Liar.
don't know what to do to appease
This girl has some
Mary's
serious
demands.
issues. I think they were both
All right,
abandoned.
just landed.
Either
Now that's flight 1 of 3 down.
She's clean now. She's back in his life. She definitely can. Wow. Pretty sure I know what the blurred out was.
It really, 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 really frustrates me.
They're already talking
on
this way, and they had
such
a
a
unit in
high
person.
level that
The
she would
toxicity here
still have these things to say. Finally on the way.
Homie's about to
I
cry.
sacrificed a lot to get to that point,
Dude is
and
crying.
I don't think I deserve that.
We'll pause when the blood
So,
moves.
do you know that Mary unplugged her Wi-Fi, turned off her phone to go hang out many other time with us?
All right, so in the Philippines, there are brownouts. It's something I don't have to deal with too often. We live in a city, small city. There's good power connection. There are scheduled brownouts. We had one a week ago. We actually stayed in the hotel for the night because I can't sleep without air conditioning. But there are scheduled brownouts, and internet infrastructure can be iffy for certain places, certain companies. I have really good internet, but there have been days where they've had to work on it. And I went a day without internet, so it is more common for me to go without. Actually, my internet in the U.S. was way worse than it is here. I had AT&T, and it was crashed, constantly went out. I think my speed, the highest speed I could get was 25 meg, but it takes down and 0.03 meg up. So really bad. So internet much better here where I'm at now than it was even where I was living in the States. I am in a much larger city than I was in the US. I was in a small town. So or something that happens when you're communicating with someone overseas is brownouts, internet problems. And so you may have days where you don't hear from them. It's easily excused because, oh, we had a brownout, we had no Wi-Fi, or the internet was down. You can always get a little bit of data, which is pretty inexpensive for a couple days. I don't know. You can get some Facebook messaging is free. There's really no excuse not to call. Maybe Brandon didn't know this, but here's an example. Mary, with her friends, are talking about how look how happy, how happy Brandon is. Brandon here. To Brandon, poor dude. All right, so Brandon's face, he looks.
I don't know what to say
Look at her.
because
She is.
Brandon doesn't know that I sometimes unplug the Wi-Fi so I can hang out with my friends without
I'm gonna
Brandon
trust
knowing.
Mary. I
I
don't think
just
she's a
tell
good girl.
Brandon that we have a power outage.
I think she lied about a lot. She's a liar.
Mary, what can you say about that? We want you to trust each other.
I know that
Dude in the
my
middle, it's just-
friends always want the best for me,
I
and
think it's
that's
in
why
Mary.
they
That's
just
not
want
cool.
me and Brandon to be honest to each
She
other.
wants Brandon to
But
live with her. I'm chewing
I
that
feel
gum.
so nervous of how Brandon will react to it. What?
Did you?
Oh, yako na.
Yeah.
Mary's telling me about how
She's
she would
bastos.
unplug the router and would
What?
just like pretend like she had a power outage, just like go hang out with her friends. And I'm just like, what the like,
Yeah, bruh.
if I were to ever do that to her,
Big giant
she
red
would
flag.
never forgive me. That explains a lot of the times you're not on the phone when I'm asleep.
Not all the time.
A lot of the
It's like,
times.
Not all the time.
but
I don't.
sometimes
All
I
right, Blood
don't
Moon's
do
gonna
that.
start soon,
I
but I'm
just
close to Brandon and
lost
Mary to drop.
connection.
You know, since I got here, there wasn't a single power outage.
You'll see.
Since I've been here, there hasn't been a single
I don't want to make a
power
scene in front of her
outage.
friends,
They
but
actually live in
coming
the
from
same
someone
province.
who has trust issues,
They're on
I
the other
really
side
didn't
of the
think that she would be the kind of person to lie about this.
which is a pretty crazy
That
drive,
hurts.
but
That's why you should know each other first before the wedding or the proposal.
Yeah. We don't have a plan to ruin your relationship. We want you to live happy and build a healthy relationship.
they do not
Yeah.
have a healthy relationship.
Okay, well, you would get mad at me if I turned off my phone and I went out. She wouldn't let me hang out with girls or guys even, because guys have sisters, guys have girlfriends, guys have moms.
Sometimes we're fighting.
Jealous
I
over
just feel
moms.
like I'm stressed at home. I'm stuck at
I think
home,
she
and
got jealous over a
I need
sister too.
someone to talk to, and I have them. So I did that. I'm sorry.
Here comes the excuse.
I'm with them since I was a kid. I can't just throw them away.
She
Well,
asked Brandon
you
to
mentioned how you had
throw in
friends
his
before me,
boyfriend.
and I just wanted to have friends
This
in
one's
general. I can't just
She loves crying. She's so good
isolate
at crying.
myself forever. Abby.
She knows exactly. So crap. She was the one who did something wrong, and now he's apologizing to her.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Apologizing. What did you do?
If Brandon have been doing the
Hold
same
on,
thing, I will get
hold on.
mad.
Hold up.
Especially when I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
The kid with the hair, look at his face. He's like, why in the world are you apologizing, my dude? I don't know what she's all about. Who she is. My girl's probably. We're gonna pause that for now because I think. Yep, we're a few minutes away. All right. We could kind of take this thing on autopilot, huh? With the dart traps here, because it is killing all of them. HB?
Diesel?
I don't think we have to shoot these guys. The dart traps are coming.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Maybe we just stand here.
Have
we have
you
the-
checked to see how many darts are in the traps?
I did not. Not many.
Alright, let me go check the box. I can get some out of the basement traps if we need.
I just checked the top box and it was like 52. So with our horde base, we have many layers of defenses. It's of course made out of steel. And we have these blade traps that if they were running that direction, they would get hammered by the blade traps. We have these electrical rings, which are nice. Only thing you really have to look out for is some of them are just weird. See, sometimes I'll aggro on the side. You gotta kind of watch the sides and make sure they're not shooting the sides. Where are the zombies, HB?
They're probably around back. I went in the basement to get darts.
Ah, that's why they were running that direction. That makes sense.
There we go. Dart traps online.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure they don't aggro on the side of the base. How's that guy running this? Yeah, there's just this one spot they'll aggro on. Oh, if there's not all of them do it. So the blood moon will last until 4 a.m. tomorrow morning. Stop aggroing and trying to kill us. That one just ran straight into the traps and didn't get caught. This one's aggro. They won't in this room right here for some reason. There is the basement down there. There's a lot. Where you going? They aren't aggroing on that side, only this one side. Or what that would be. The reason for that is. Help the dart trap out a little bit. Oh. The best bomb. Alright, they're not aggroing. The dead buzzard up top there. I don't like these cops. They spit like a toxic vomit at you. They can take off a bit of side anymore. Oh, that one's still up in there. So we just have to make Blood Moon can be very can die quickly. Massive still base with all of the traps and darts and everything. Alright, they aren't aggroing on the side anymore, that's good. Trying to aggro right there. And there's only 2 of us on right now, so the difficulty is scaled. The more people you have logged in, it has to do with the higher your game level is, advanced that explode, that can shoot stuff. Kind of like standing between chest. You notice some of them green. Those are red. It's not pink. Orange. The basement HP?
No, but I did come back to the armory to get meds.
I wonder if that's when they start trying to bang on the moon and start.
Why, was there a surge of them?
Not really a surge, but a few of them started trying to aggro on the side of the bases from the bottom. All right, that is the puke I was talking about that the cops used. Oh, the buzzards are spewing it. Okay. Filters. Buzzard defense is easy. Yeah, I wonder if the buzzard defenses are out of ammo again. Feral life and just radiated life. We have 30 minutes left. Just over 30 minutes. Yeah, then the blood moon will be over. So this can be a lot more intense. The last blood moon tower, which I told you guys I didn't show it to you. The last blood moon tower we had. I think the first day it was only up top cobblestone, so the wood upgrades go. It looks like particle board. This is called building blocks. They used to be called chain shapes, and then you can upgrade into wood, cement, concrete, main, and cement, and cement. Upgrading. It's for blocks. Stronger than last one. Oh, and if you wonder why the server isn't running great, I'm actually on a US-based server. So it's a little better than it was at one point. So it's, so you'll notice in the game.
I can't believe we drove all the way home to pick up ammo, Fizzle.
Was there a lot of ammo somewhere?
Well, no, just saying this dart trap's been so effective, I've mostly just been shooting my gun for fun.
I almost went through all the ammo, so yeah. That weirdo down there, that's a spider.
Who puked on me? Where is he?
I think it might be a buzzard. There was some buzzards puking on me earlier.
Oh yeah, that could be the turrets. Just killed one of them. I keep forgetting they do that.
Yeah, I completely forgot they do that.
Once the roof turrets go up, they usually just drop so quick they don't really do anything.
I hear another one out there. Let's go see what we can find.
Huh, well, look at that. My robotic turrets ran out of ammo. A couple of them made it to the door.
Yeah, there was a there was a biker that made it all the way to the end. The dark. I don't know how. There's a little biker that could.
Yeah, I noticed the trap down here was broken, and I see both these turrets are out. So that's quite a bit of shot.
This is where they were aggroing. Some damage. And as long as you have some steel, you're able to repair steel. Now, if it's a concrete wall. Oh, here one. So HP's taking care of them. Loot some of these bags. Bronze.
All right, let me go shut off the trap so you can get loot.
Money, which is good because we can make. What level is your impact driver?
6.
I just found another 6.
Alright, electric fence is off, left blades, center blades, right blades, you're good to go.
And the blades are off. I won't get chopped up now. Just found another level 6 auger.
Nice.
Getting a decent amount of bronze. So the ones I've clicked on and selected use, those are schematics or books that teach you how to use things. Hey, HP, what level is your nail gun?
6.
Yeah, I just found another level 6. I'll put it in the box. This is where they were coming to aggro. Yeah, after each blood moon, you basically want to repair things. We can do repairs while. Oh, that one's. When the blocks get to 0, they break. They're not good
Ooh,
blocks.
level 6 auto shotty.
Which, nice. That's a good find.
Yeah, now I don't feel so
already.
bad about scrapping that level 3 one because I wanted the shotgun parts.
Nice. Yeah, I've been rolling M60 and auto shotty since I did my points reset. So yeah, we're just gonna do some repairs. And that dude not even damage anything? There was a biker zombie that sat here for a minute. Doesn't even look like we really damaged anything up here. These hatches have a little bit of damage, not much. I probably shouldn't be wasting the steel to repair things that low, but whatever. All right, so the rest of this stream, I'm gonna be doing some very boring stuff in game. Basically, I need more materials because I want to build. I have a couple building projects. One is there's a, I'll take you to it. It's a massive shaft that I built, and at the bottom of the shaft there's a crevasse, and I'm gonna build a base down there. And but I stopped building it because all of the resources went to our new horde tower. And the reason we built it out here so far away from everything is depending on which biome you're in, you get better loot. So the wastelands give you the best loot. It has a higher occurrence of zombie spawning, so it can be more dangerous to be out here. But we're very high level. We're 239 days into this playthrough. We started off by digging a level down. There was actually a building we had to destroy down there on the corner. This was an open lot, and we dug a level down and actually dug up the road. We dug it up, and we made a giant, massive steel pad, which is HB. How bad was the quality of my stream when you looked at it?
Looks pretty okay to me.
Okay. It was looking pretty bad last night. I mean, I'll take a look at it a little bit later, but I'm not gonna go long today. First stream, probably go a couple hours. We're at hour 17 now, and I'll clip up a few of the some videos of and post it. Anything below about 9,800, I'll go ahead and repair. The Tahoe vendor is outside right now.
Well, filling in the basement definitely seems to have done the trick for them attacking the back of the base. I'm hoping if I fill in these two side legs, that'll stop them from wanting to attack that, and they'll just come up the stairs, and we'll be back in Fat City.
Oh yeah,
Because I mean, man, it's working well. It's just not working the way it's supposed to.
yeah, they're tracking pretty good though. We had that
Yeah, it's
second
definitely
run.
better.
That first run, they didn't go after the basement at all. I have no idea what they did on the second run, but not the first run.
Yeah, that was weird. The first time, it was flawless.
So if you look on my channel, I have a video, the only video on my channel. I'm about to add some more today. It's a colossal horde base test, and it was our first run, and I mean it went off flawlessly. It really did. And usually, you know, you have some trial and errors when you have a new design. All right, let's go.
My butthole puckers a little every time I walk over that trigger plate.
Is it off or not?
Especially since the trigger plate makes the noise regardless of whether it has power. It still sounds like you step on a switch.
I just heard a screamer.
Guarantee she's going after the yellow tower. Yep, that's what'll happen to you.
Because she didn't get a scream
Dude will
off.
come up and hit fire an M60 in your face.
All right, I'm about to go drop the loot goods back at the main base, and I'm gonna do some digging.
Nice.
because I still want to build the Pizzle Crevasse. And I need some materials for it. And we probably still need materials for this because the ramp isn't still yet. So, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Just that one little section in the middle.
Yeah. I think I'm getting close to being off my upgrading moratorium.
Yeah. We're catching up.
So
Especially with this project. This
I banned
this dished
myself
out a
from
pretty good
upgrades.
amount of XP for Ballistic and
I
Rosie.
had gotten way ahead on levels than everyone else because I dig a lot. I like to mine. I am the adult miner of the server, and I dig. Look at my ping compared to HP. It's actually 78,
Did
77.
you see the new box on the roof?
Isn't too bad for being in the Philippines. There's a new what on the roof?
Box.
Very suspicious looking box. Molly Ringwald,
Yeah.
who loved 80s actress. Molly Toms! Haha! Love it. That's dope. All right, if you
Well,
need me,
that
I'll
way
be
if you're fixing to pull the lever and you ain't got none.
True. I usually don't carry Molotovs on me because I usually burn myself.
Yeah, the only place I ever use them is through those doors up top.
Oh, I have a point. And we are going to put it in. Okay. To the pistol copter. Once I get to my mining hole, we'll continue watching some 90 Day Fiance, commenting on that. So if you look at the top of my screen, you can see a compass. That basically tells me where important things are. There's a new drop over there, which is this drop. It'll tell you where things are. So how I get to the main base is my bed is there, so showing a bed icon. And you can see various markers, the cave, the thing that looks like a cave. Those are my different fizzle mines. I have holes all over the map. I get yelled at quite a bit because I'll dig around somewhere and somebody will I don't dig them in roads, but somebody will be driving off road and will fall into my hole. They'll hear, everybody will be angry at me. They get big mad because well, it's no bueno. So we're gonna come in here and try to land as close to this as possible. And set the nose down and gently land. Woohoo! I call that a successful landing. I didn't get hurt. The Pizzlecopter didn't get hurt. Oh man, I got a lot of stuff. Let me get my drone out. I'm gonna put some of this stuff in the drone. Put a little drone. Her name's Priscilla. And she's kind of like my in-game girlfriend. Sorry, babe. And because she helps carry things for me, she does everything for me. Those are mine. Can of tuna. Got this stuff. Got some chili. Got some cat food. Some ravioli. We're going to turn this into paper, which is very super awesomely important. And we're getting all the things that weren't in my inventory. We're going to store it in the drone. I actually need that. Brass is really good. Very important. bullets over here. There we go. And I have 2 level 6. How did that happen? Oh yeah, pick one. So this is my tool belt. On most playthroughs, typically, where's my? Oh yeah, level 6 impact driver. I should take the one over most of my belt. There we go. Let's go see what's in this airdrop. So I think a lot of people, when they stream, they're like, what am I going to say? But I ramble to myself constantly anyway, and I'm always talking about something. And so I don't think I generally have an issue. Now, 2 potatoes, some melee mod bundles, and a crafting skills. So we're going to go ahead and open that crafting skills. And I can make bellows now, which are useful. Electrical traps and fists. Why not? Then we can open this too and see what's in it. And, just some mods. We have a bunch of them we can probably make. So nothing really too great in that airdrop. But and my drone will just follow me wherever I go. It's very useful. You can put meds in it. It'll actually repair you. When I'm mining in a hole, zombies are attracted to that. So we'll drive to the base the rest of the way. Cool little motorcycle. When I'm mining in a hole, it'll warn me that zombies are coming, which is great. It gives me extra storage slots to put the items that I'm mining, and I'm all over the place. I must have drank when I started this trip. So I was actually working on mining some shell for fuel because we use a lot of gas. We all use a lot of gas. I don't know. I'd like to take this playthrough another 100 days if we can. Or actually, 130 days because I'd like to see 1 year. So go to 365. I'm not very bored with it yet. A weekend night, we see usually about 6 or 7 of us, which is great. Our Discord has lots of players. Took a pretty big break. A lot of people moved on to playing some other games, which is fine. And I think the next game, I think we're going to play Project Zomboid, which is another survival game. It's isometric. It kind of looks like The Sims. Graphics wise, Sims like 1 graphics wise. So the graphics be desired, but little to be desired. Okay, the worst graphics ever. But the survival aspects of the game is just really, really crazy. Die so many different ways. Not as much crafting. You do kind of set up a base, but you're gonna die. The game is incredibly difficult, and you can't really get attached to the character because when you're dead, you're dead. There's no coming back. We're thinking about some Project Zomboid and probably some. These are our dump boxes where we can put things we have found. And people who like to organize can come organize. Take everything out of here. I really wish you could lock inventory slots. Evidently, there's a mod for that. But I really wish we could lock the inventory spot so I can just dump everything in the box or everything back out. So much level 6 stuff. The only thing I don't have level 6 right now, I read you can do what's called a forgetting elixir, and it lets you redo all of your skill points. And early game set my character up very different from what I like to do late game. And I like the mine. I like the digging holes. It's very boring. It's not something anyone wants to see, but something I enjoy. It's boring. It's monotonous. Um, wouldn't make for very exciting live streaming, which I only have my mom, I think, and my girlfriend watching me right now. Hey, mom. Hey, babe. Bill. But maybe if we can grow, get some more viewers. Actually, haven't checked in a minute, so we may actually have more viewers. But why's the light on? My light's off. And we can drop the brass in there so we can make some. And we can take some ammo mats, take some bullet casings, gunpowder, tips, workbench here. We can make some 7.16. We need more of this. Go. There we go. Make some of that. Beautiful. Cases up. Shot. Paper. The paper we have. Beautiful. Gonna make some shotgun shells on the other workbench. Nope. Nope. Got some shotgun shells cooking. These in the dump box. Some magical organization elf. We call them the base mom. We don't currently really have a base mom, so there's no one really to organize for us. If you like organization and you would like to join the goats who stare at men, we have a space for it. But no, we're talking about doing some recruiting pretty quick as well, because the more the merrier. We like meeting new people. We like playing crafting survival games. Most of these games can either go like PvE, which is player versus everyone, or PvP, player versus player. We need player. I don't know what these stands for. Everyone? I don't know. But we do PvE because basically all of us as a team and we play against the zombies. But you can do like PvP where you play against other players, you kill each other, steal their stuff. It's not as fun. I mean, it's more fun for I get it. A lot of people it is more fun for them, but we want more of a relaxing, cooperative type play style. We're kind of playing easy on this playthrough. We usually play at a much harder difficulty. We did bump up the difficulty a little bit, but there was a new update recently. And so this is our first playthrough since the newest update. It's called Alpha 21. I guess I could get some. So if you see the iron in this box, this is the stuff on mine. Nitrate, coal, iron, clay, sand and cement. We're gonna make some concrete mix. Concrete. go ahead and grab this. What I mean. Thousand. And nope. Thousand. Bada bing, bada boom. And put our sand back. There we go. Shotgun ammo back in the box. Just that much. I'm out digging. I don't need as much as some more repair kits. All back in the box. My game does freeze from time to time because again, I am playing on the US-based server from the other side of the world. It'd be like that. Oh, got two there. I go through quite a few digging.
What up?
What's up?
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. We just did a blood moon. We are completely safe in the giant mess that we're in here. And
Dang, I'm
hey, do we have any glue out there or repair kits?
Um,
I know
have,
Rosie was making a bunch last night.
yeah, there was definitely something going on regarding that. I've only got two. I know there's none in the horde base box.
Because I am not out, but you know.
Oh no, it's dark.
I think I got enough to get me by, so we'll get enough repair kits for now. We'll shut the shop down.
I was waiting for the to actually produce some water so I could make a bunch more glue, but I have a shitload of bones in my pockets.
Hello.
Yeah, because we could make like 10 stacks of repair kits. That'd be nice.
I have some repair kits in my pants if y'all want me to log in, but I don't have any
the
glue.
pen.
It's a pants party.
Technically, in real life, I'm wearing pants but no shirt.
I need to take my bra off.
I'm wearing the cutest Minnie Mouse sports bra.
Ah, I love it.
Me too.
Yeah, Pizzle, you get your sports bra on sale at Torrid too?
No, I got it at Target.
I was just looking at Valheim, and I think next time. Why are all the lights turning off on me? I don't think.
Is the generator, does that have fuel in it?
I just went and refueled them.
Huh.
The inside lights were off for me too. I don't know if. But they were on, and as I walked up, they turned off.
Are you like
Bird?
Are you like powder?
Maybe. That's an old. You just dated yourself, sir.
Yeah, there's something I never expected to hear referenced.
Ever again.
I love that movie. It was great. I do be old.
There you go,
Okay.
Siren. I privately messaged you Adorable Bra, which is on sale right now.
I will check it out as soon as I am not flying a gyrocopter.
Fair. HB is too.
I bet we're flying at each other.
I just did a pass by HB.
Do we need to like enlist an air traffic controller?
Yeah, probably. So I got voted in as president of a nonprofit I was working in, which means now it's my job to mediate between a bunch of old biddies who can't agree on anything.
Oh, sweet.
I
Sounds
know, I'm
fun.
so excited. If I don't sound excited, it's just because I'm practicing my serious faces. There you are.
Just put some laxative in all their muffins.
Oh my goodness, they might need it. It might actually improve their mood by unbinding them a little. Get that stick out their ass.
If nothing else, they wouldn't have time to be in your face.
Also, some comp.
Yeah.
Everybody feels better after a big old shit.
This is true.
As long as it's not spicy.
Yeah, I'm worried about getting my gallbladder out.
My senses have picked up.
What did the radiologist or your doctor say after your CT?
Because I didn't answer the phone while I was sleeping, they rescheduled me for the 13th. So I go back for the HEDA scan, whatever, on the 13th.
Ugh, that's frustrating.
Yeah, well, answer the phone when you told everybody you work third shift and are sleeping during the normal parts of the day. It's cool. It's cool. I should, of course, just be available for my company and also be available for anybody who decides to talk to me.
Yeah. 24/7.
All right. We are heading to my shell hole. Shell is used to chemistry station. You can make gasoline out of it, and it's pretty nice. To the location of my shell. Hopefully, I don't run out of. Oh,
Did I say that we should consider doing another Valheim run?
I've heard murmur.
Okay.
yeah, that was on the list. We were debating between it and Zomboid.
Have not played Zomboid.
it's big fun, but you're gonna die, and you're gonna die a lot. And you can't get attached to like an individual character. You have to get attached to like the base and what you're doing. And just imagine it's new survivors coming along because you're going to die.
Dang.
I'll have to buy a cheap copy of Valheim.
Also, dang.
Luckily, Valheim's pretty inexpensive, but there may be some. You can get a key for pretty cheap. This is my massive new shell hole. I've had so much issues with shell on this map, and there wasn't even a node above it. There was a double node over here, and it ran out. So this was all stuff. This was all the shell there was. I dug out right here, and then there was one little tiny little
I
bit.
love when Dr. Jen's like,
kept
you
following
again? I'm
following
starting to
it,
think you
and then
like
it
Dr.
opened
Jen.
up
Like, no shit.
into this, which is pretty awesome. And so if you would like to be part of the goats, we do overshare. Everyone and anyone is welcome. We're an older group because although I do so old for making the reference, or they old for doing the reference? I was told that lunch is ready not that long ago, and I wasn't going to stream long today. So let's finish up this Brandon and Mary
Oh, my head helmet was off.
episode when I dig a
That
little
explains
bit, and
everything.
then we'll be right down for lunch, baby. I promise.
My head helmet light
Going
thing.
to
Gotta have that.
If
Yeah, no
Brendan
wonder
have
everything was
been
so dark.
doing
I'm
the
like, why
same
is it so
thing,
dark?
I will get mad. Especially when he'll hang out with girls. That's why I feel so guilty when I lie to Brendan. But when we're fighting, it makes me so crazy and depressed.
So just to remind you, Mary just revealed that she kills the internet, and somehow got Brandon to apologize to her, which I think I've been there before. I've been that guy. I say I'm sorry way too much. Sorry. I'm that guy. So I kind of get it. I get the angle he's coming from. He loves this girl. Now, I've had online relationships. I know you can develop real feelings for someone that you've only spoken to online. Me and my current girlfriend, we met online. We talked for a year before we actually met in person. Very serious feelings for her before we even met in person. And so I definitely get that you can make those connections, but being dishonest, lying, and kind of fighting and arguing like they already are when they've been together a week in person already, it's not a good sign. But just a little recap on what's going on with Brandon and Mary.
Staying at home and not doing anything because when Brendan's sleeping, it's hard because it's just me alone. Don't look at girls, okay? Like I
So he
told
took him
you.
to church,
Okay.
her church, and he said,
I'm
"Don't
just
look at the
like not
girls."
understanding what's going on, and I'm trying to fill in the boredness. But if I even turn my head, she doesn't like it, and that's up.
Just look at me when you're not
Just look
looking
at
to the
me
person.
when you're not looking at me.
Obrigado, sentences Bangalore, Smokies, Butas.
Here we are again with
So
Mary getting insecure and
Philippines is an
jealous,
incredibly
even
Christian
though we've
country. It's
talked a lot
incredibly Catholic.
about how
It
that
is
won't
like
happen anymore.
99% Catholic. There are some
Abilis
very,
Pinoy
very Protestant
Regalos,
churches. Like my family
To
goes
be
to a
physically
Protestant church
controlled,
here. It's
like where I can
amazing.
look,
It's awesome.
who I can speak to, I
They
don't think
get
anyone should
definitely,
have to live like that.
man, they worship.
I just feel like I can't win.
It's a very
Don't look
religious
at
country. A lot
girls.
of Christians. If
I
it
know.
bothers you, you wouldn't.
It can't be like this forever.
Oh, it's going to be
Behave.
like that. See you sweating. You see the sweat on his back. I would have been feeling sweat. pretty
How's the
much just
math?
sit in my room and
Good?
listening.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I didn't understand what they were saying most of the time. The singing part was nice.
that was my problem with church. It's in Bisaya, which I'm currently trying to learn, but I can barely speak English. So speaking Bisaya is kind of difficult for me. So I'm sure that's what they were speaking there because they're in the same province. They speak Bisaya in the Visayas region, which is where we're at. We're both on Negros Occidental, is the name of the province, and my church has air conditioning, which is pretty nice. It's still not the temperature I would keep it at, but so I kind of get his point. It's hard to understand. Um, the music's nice. It's a little more loud than my taste. Yeah, I'm used to like old school, you know, kind of. No, we sang gospel hymns, but the praise music stuff is is loud. There's a live band there, several guitars, and so I get it. Singing is really nice, but not being able to understand anything, it creates a problem. Growing up in church, I kind of know what the gist of the sermon is because based off what scripture is chosen, the scriptures in English that they put on the projector or the TV, but I get his point. Let's see what they have to say here.
But I liked it, most of it, so.
I want you to go to church every Sunday. I want you to know and believe that God really exists.
I mean, okay, I just want to be clear about something. I'm willing to learn, but I don't want to be like forced into submission
So it
or
sounds like
told you
Brandon
have to
is
sit
not a
here and like
believer.
not look or talk to girls, like not even allowed to do that.
Maybe he didn't grow up in church. Maybe he
You
is a
can do it
Christian. I
if
don't
you
know.
want.
Explain
It's not
that.
about if I want. I can't like go out in public or look at someone without you accusing me of being a cheater.
I won't
So
accuse you anymore though. I'm just telling you not to look because it's church. Why do you want to?
it's not about what I want, Mary. It's about you trusting me, not having this lack
I
of
get that.
faith in each other.
I'm kind of a people watcher. I like to look at people, um, kind of observe them, see how they interact. Not try to do it nonchalantly. I try not to make people just stare at them. I am a people watcher. Tend to do that from time to time. Like, if I'm looking in a general direction of a girl, not doesn't mean, and I get this means the same thing for Brandon. He's probably not checking that girl out. So, oh, yeah, she's difficult. Their relationship, and if you see here, we hadn't gone back full screen, but Brandon and Mary are having a baby. She's pregnant. They got married on the show. We're So they're fully committed. They're a married couple. She's pregnant with a child. She's with child. So good luck to them. Um, I know he built her family a house with the money he made from the show. He didn't have any savings, I don't believe, other than that. I think maybe he should have held off on building the house until he had a income source. Maybe they're hoping for another season of the show. He would never be on this show and I'm too crazy to show the world how crazy I actually am. But they are not shy of that. They're showing the world exactly how crazy they are.
Yeah, there you go. Think about that.
He's
I just
crying
can't stop
again. He's
myself
about to
from
say
being
shit
jealous.
again. You know, it's something
I'm
she did.
afraid to be left behind.
She's acting like a crazy person.
I spent almost 2.5 years talking to you on the
Well,
phone, never
they
leaving you
talked
for
for
anyone
two and
else,
a
and then
half
finally
years on
coming
the
here in
phone.
person.
Everything
You
before
still
he met in
feel
person. What is
that
that? You're
I'm the
going
kind of guy that would leave you?
to just have a long distance
A
relationship
lot
and
of people
say,
promise me that they're not going to leave me, but they leave me.
I would advise if anyone is looking into dating outside of the West or someone from a different country who possibly maybe wants someone more traditional, wants more traditional roles in a relationship. Um, be prepared to be able to make a trip over to that country before you even meet someone and start talking. I'm not saying you have to go right away. Maybe you want to talk for a few months, 6 months, a year, but I would definitely make sure you have the capacity, the capability, monetarily, financially, that you can afford a trip outside of the U.S. Already have your passport, um, and yeah, everyone needs to travel anyway. You need to experience different countries. Um, you can see how blessed we actually are in the U.S. and it'll help you appreciate what we have a lot more too. Cost of living in the U.S. is really ridiculous right now. That's one reason why I'm here. Cost of living has gotten absolutely unbelievable. My rent on this wonderful place I rent is about $250 a month. It's a two-bedroom, two-bath, duplex, townhouse type thing. Townhouse. The landlord lives next door to me. They're awesome. They're an awesome family. So power is kind of expensive. There's some other things that are expensive, but overall cost of living is fractions. So there's some benefits to living here if you have online based work or have the capacity to be able to work online. There's 1099 type jobs where you can be an independent contractor. Most companies won't let you work overseas for an extended period of time if you work directly for them, mostly because there's tax liabilities that would be placed on them. So if you're a 1099 contractor, then all taxes would be you would be responsible for that, not the company. It would take that burden off of them. Philippines is a wonderful place. It's one of the only countries, it's the only country in the world that you can work on a tourist visa as long as you're not here to A, establish a business, or B, coach or establish clients in the Philippines. So as long as you're establishing clients outside of the Philippines or in your home country, you can work here as a tourist. I am on what's called a tourist visa, forever tourist visa. Done my first extension, so you get your first 30 days for free. You pay to extend an additional 29 days. And then beyond that, you can extend every 6 months for up to 36 months, at which point you would have to travel back out of the US and then come back to reset. But I mean, I can fly to Thailand, Australia, Hong Kong, Singapore, all these Vietnam, Cambodia, Malaysia, all these really Indonesia, these really cool places that I want to see. For a few $100, I can get a round trip flight. Few hundred bucks. It'd be like flying from, New Orleans to go see DC or something. A lot less expensive too, because flights over here are a lot cheaper than they are in the U.S. So I hope to go see some of these places. Be a little while. I'm gonna get my 6 month visa, and I have to get what's called an ACR card, which is an alien something registration card. And after 90 days, I will have to get a Philippines driver's license to drive here. So that'll be something I'll do. But so if anybody's interested in doing something like that, I highly recommend it. Um, expand your horizons. Even if you don't want to date someone in a different country, just visiting a different country on the other side of the world, it's pretty awesome. I've been here. This is my sixth or seventh trip here. So I've been here quite a few times. Made my first trip here in January of 2014. So coming up on 10-year anniversary of my first time coming here. So it's a lot of fun.
My parents leave me and my brother when we are kids. They didn't message us. They didn't give us support. I think
What
it's
he
my
was
fault,
doing.
and I think to
Yeah.
myself, they don't love
That was
you.
done to you some stuff. He's got
Every
some
time I meet people,
issues.
I'm afraid that if I love them, they will just leave me behind. I don't like it, but I can't stop it.
All right, so that's the end of that video, and I do believe we're gonna go ahead and wrap the stream up today on that video. Tomorrow I'm gonna start a little earlier, a lot earlier. Try to stream 5, 6 days a week. I'll eventually once start streaming more consistently. For today, for everyone who joined, everyone who watched, the content for live streams coming.